that shit talk about. Now here it says Babylon. Online etymology dictionary. But look, it has it is a form of, it is from Greek version of Akkadian. Akkadian. They will tell you Akkadian people are pink, and they probably don't even exist anymore. Well, they were Moabites too. Bab, the gate of the gods. Wonder why? Because they were gold people, the planet of gold people. They come from the planet of gold people. In the word gold is God, but we are not gods at all. I mean, we're gods because, you know, just like you are God. You know, even if you're pink, you're still God. But you have to bring out the good in your God and stop going around being, you know, a devil. Everyone says, oh, I didn't want to be a devil. I didn't like devils. Oh, the devil this. The devil is a lie. Well, when this part of the season coming along, the devil, he is alive. I can't go anywhere without your Halloween bullshit in my face. I think that's just so disrespectful of you to just throw your shit in everyone's face like everyone wants to be a part of your bullshit. I mean, damn. Can I go somewhere where I'll see some Halloween Christmas tree bullshit? Give me a fucking break. You know how many years I've been seeing this shit all my fucking life, and now I'm tired. I got tired of seeing your shit. Before I even turned 24, I was tired of you. And now I'm 57 and I still see it. I can't go anywhere. I can't walk down the street. I can't go to the store. I can't go to the grocery store. I can't go get anything to eat. I just can't do shit without your shit being in my face, or one of you in my motherfucking face. Damn. All I asked for is one fucking day off of seeing you. Just one. Damn, I always have to be in people's face. Always have to be in the fucking limelight. No, it's just so funny that Akkadian is crossed up to that Greek bullshit. That goes back somewhere too. Everything the pink man has ever told us, that damn history is a fucking lie. This is the mid 14th century when Babylon came along. So, from the Greek Akkadian, whatever, the gate of the gods, from Bab, gate. No, Bab. But when you say Babylon, you have baby, right? So what is the gate? When your baby comes out of your womb, your baby comes out of the gate. Some babies come out very slowly, and some babies come out, you know, like a bull. They just pop out, you know. Some just shoot out, you know, like shot. Just shot out, you know. Some do that to get out of the gate. That should be baby out of the gate. When you were born, you are a baby, you are God. No one tells you that. No, this is a word I do not know. I didn't mean to come this far. I just wanted to talk about the pink people who are saying that it's my motherfucking fault that there is a falling. I don't have no type of military technology to fuck people brains up. I don't have any of that shit. I don't have patents on any motherfucking thing. I didn't rape them as children or have them to go and commit hideous crimes or to bring the friends into the rape program. I didn't do that shit to them. Their own people did that. Blame your people for it. If you are having a downfall, if pink people are about to disappear, well, okay, then maybe you can blame me. Because wow, I swear I'm always in my mind for you guys to just disappear into the cornfield. You know, all the GMOs where you started, the cornfield. Now it says to be beveled. Well, so God is beveled, and this comes from Satan in the garden, who they are actually. And it's Satan in the garden, and he said, you know, well, God does not want you to do this, and this, and then you will know that you are God. They took a bite of the apple. The first machine was the apple. We are taking bites out of it, and I knew before I began to use the machine that I am God, because, you know, it's in is in my history book, and I have my entities. However, I see there's so many who want to be a God but does not know how to be like God or God-like. No, the old Persians, yeah, we had to have a fight with them too. From Babura, looks like, I like this word, looks like Nuberu, huh? Babura shows characteristics transformed of L to R in words assimilated from semantics. That means from language or whatever. To look at one word will take me a long time. I seem to be really nosy about certain things. It's the same damn thing. And I guess it's just a way of saying it. And it is Ailu, which means God. Ailu. That is so tight. Ailu. Like the I, the L, and you. The leader in you. You know, your eye is your pineal gland. If you listen to your pineal gland, it will lead you to you being God for real. Whether you are melanated or not, I don't think even nature discriminates against who's in her womb. It is the pink man, the white man, who caused all the discrimination. Well, I mean, they were locked up in caves, you know, by the melanated man, but they were locked up in caves for a reason. If you look at them now today, you'll see why we locked them up in caves. And then they like to live in such luxury. And then, you know, you go and you listen to others and they tell you this shit is a breast, this shit is a booty, this shit is a penis, this is this is. I'm like, wow, you can take the Neanderthal out of the cave, but you cannot take the caveman out of the Neanderthal. I don't give a damn how he built. It is a key. And then he seems like he always needs to go up higher and higher to be God, I guess. He doesn't know how to be God because he's missing the melanin to allow him to know how to be a God. More so, you must be a God over yourself first, and your children, your grandchildren, you know, and then everything turns out to, you know, okay. Everyone, you know, being God over themselves and their children and not wanting to say, oh, this one is killing me and you have no proof. You know, like the melanated man, mass immigration. Do you know what these people go to get over here? They become perps. Also, they also become targets. They also become the medical program. They also become we're going to come and take your motherfucking children program. You know, they do the pink man the same way. You know, I don't know if they do the motherfuckers over there, the Babylonians. They probably do their people like that too. I mean, they all work in government. Every last one of them work in government.
Of course, many of the statues and the artwork in Babylon depict.
No. See here? You see the nose here is not sideways. But when they turn him sideways, they want to make his nose like that. But then when they show him, they want to show him like this. But actually, if you look at this man and this man, you look at the nose, you know, because some melanated men, their noses are like this. And then the hair. As I said, this is art. This is like how you think of something in your mind and you transform it with your hands. Is, you know, creating. You know, it's like taking something and making, it's like taking nothing and making something, you know, in a sense of a way. We all can do it. Everyone can do it. You know, we're all given the ability, but they're so cunning with theirs that they like to twist and turn shit to make everything theirs. They'll tell you this is their land, this is their land, but in this video they will tell you that, but it's only their land because they went and massacred the melanated. And this also is melanated, whether they photoshopped it or not, but that is not melanated. And you can say, oh, he has thin lips. Well, I have grandbabies who have thin lips, and it runs through somewhere in our family too, because a melanated man can also have thin lips, but he will not have the lips that look like someone just took a razor and cut it.
People unmistakably as Aryans, blue
Now, now they are Aryan. See this? What does that look like? It looks like a motherfucker under mind control. When you are under mind control, this is what your eyes look like. This is what your eyes look like. It looks like your pupils are about to come out the white part of your eyes. Yes, they went and they begin to change shit and to do their own. But look at this. It's them the melanated, and the hair is weaved. So the hair is not straight or whatever. And then see, the thing is, even when they came out of the cave, they had dreads. So that's why now I guess they want to make all the gods bald.
So you have this ancient white homogeneous society.
Babylon started as a white civilization. Yes, it did. Because really, there was no Babylon until they came about. And this, I think, is Akkadian too. Right here is. I have pictures of the Akkadians. But then they came in and they began to change things. Then, you know, even in Egypt, they begin to write and draw all the sexual shit in Egypt. But, you know, the Egyptians, they were gay anyway. Ham was gay.
Back for thousands of years, which in modern day terms you could equate to being bigger than, say, New York or somewhere like that. So, originally you have this high civilization, this white, homogeneous.
You see? To me, this is nothing but a fucking cave. This looks like jail. You know? This looks like a prison. They've always built this shit. Now they want to play games with us because there's a T. And in the movie, I don't remember the name of it, but it had something to do with the model car. It was called an Alford, I guess. And they dealt with the letter T. And there it is again. I don't know how old this is. I don't know. They just made it up. I don't know. I've never been to these places. I'm just going by the picture that they show me.
Which had existed for thousands of years.
See, everyone thinks, oh, I want to go and see that. That is so nice. That is so goddamn elegantly made cave. It's just a cave. All this hard shit. Rocks, 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 stone, concrete. Take away all nature. And then build high rises so you get to certain areas you cannot communicate with nature, but they can communicate with you with the damn frequencies.
It comes to the point where
even the sound that's coming out of here, that is a frequency. The way they sing to me, they're conjuring up some Satan-ass shit. Satan is the satellite. They're singing to the satellite to conjure up some demon type shit in people's minds, and that's what they do. Even the thought of one family member not liking the other family member, or one family member going against the other family member because with someone who is not in the family set. You know, and to fight your family members because this rapper is better than that rapper, and neither of you really know the rappers. The rappers don't even know you exist. You think they exist, but how do you know those rappers are not clones today or some kind of robot? Do you really know them? No, you don't. Do you know your brother? Do you know your cousin? Do you know the guy you've been hanging out with all your life? Yes, you do. But now you guys will get into a fight over a rapper, over a basketball game, over abortion, over this, over that, and you run out and then you tell all your family business. It's okay to tell things that you that maybe your family has done to you, but have the proof and know these things are put out by programs, just like this shit is a program.
Instead of those from outside being kept out with the gates and the walls, they decide.
You see? Now they want to call us Negroid tribes, and they have them. Are they lovers or are they scared as fuck? They need to hold on to each other. You see, one is bright and one is dark. Negroid tribes. They will not say melanated. I don't think they'll say that to save their life. I think they'll probably just rather die than to say we're melanated. Stop all this. Oh, I said stop. She did too. That's kind of spooky to me. But instead of them stop calling us by names they made up for us or whatever they want us to be called, you know what I'm saying? They need to just call us melanated. No, when I was in my early 20s, someone told me I look like a Mongolian, and that's when I began to go and research that. No, in the Mongolian tribes, I also saw RIBs, you know, which is ribs, and in ribs I saw the 13 and the 35, which means they are 13 strands. Anytime you see tribes, they are 13 strands. When the pink man came about, they became damn, what is it? Damn, I can't think of it right now. Clans. They were a clan. But you know, like the Ku Klux Klan, they like to keep the words. They were a clan. We were tribes. And tribes also has a secret code in it. Now, if these are Arabics, see, this one is, they look like Arabics. You know what I'm saying? But the pink man today, the pink Arabic today, no. This is the tribe I am from, and she does look like she can be in our family, and they are the gold people, the Moabites.
They start bringing them in to their land.
Oh, this is right. Actually, the first syndrome that started, it was Down syndrome, because the pink man would, you know, they came in and they massacred us. They were the Hittites at the time. I remember like it's, sometimes I can remember like it's happening like right now. And they came in and the way they massacred us, and then they would even rape. They didn't care because they are cavemen. They don't care what they do. They don't have any feelings. Neanderthal equal apathetic equal Neanderthal, and they both equal without feelings. The only time they have feelings is when you reject them. And maybe that's what happened when they came to kill us. Maybe we somehow, you know, they had already killed all the Egyptians, and my focus is the one that gave them the material to do so, but not knowing that that is what they would do with it. And maybe they were rejected. They did not have bombs at the time, but they still had weapons of mass destruction that we did not have. They just killed us all, and then they raped the women. You know, the bounty in the Bible, the booty in the Bible. Yeah, and they raped the women, the males. They raped whoever they wanted to rape. And that is not why we are yellow people. We're yellow people because we came down from a certain planet and we came down yellow. Just like you are not this color because the pink man did not touch you. No. You are this color because you come down from a planet. There are the people this color, most of Jupiter. And this is a gold female. So I will say Politis. And then I will say these are the children of Pandora and Esau. I mean, I am so sorry, Inky. I'm sorry. And Inky. Inky was gold, and Pandora was black as tar. Yeah, they have a movie about that shit too. I could talk forever because I don't have shit else to do.
To do various jobs.
No. See? They have him or her to do various jobs. Because this is how they always all were. And if you look here, look at the eyes. See? See, Asians also were dark. Also, because on the planet they are the children of Boaz and Ruth. And you see this statue back here, you see how it has the hair like that, you see, because these are dreads, because we had dreads, and you see her hair. So maybe they're trying not to put the actual dreads on the pink chick, but this Asian looking one is pink now, and they did that shit
to assist them in their civilization. Jobs jobs that were...
He said to assist them in their civilization. Now they're really assisting.
Jobs and ways that were created by the Babylonians that they decided...
See? Jobs that were created by the Babylonians. You see, this is a child. You see? This is a child. And this is a naked female, and so is the child. And then there's a male, and then there they are. The melanated ones. Because they took over. But what the fuck is this? This is why we did not allow them to sit next to our children. But yet they want to say that diversity equals white genocide, and that the melanated man is the ones that are bringing about the genocides.
They can source out to others. So they start bringing outsiders, people of other races, other nations to them.
They start bringing in outsiders, people of other races and other nations, so that they can make you too nothing but a sexual being. And then they're doing that today, you know, like I said, the whole list they gave you, but they said ancient Aztec, which are Mexicans today, and Delgado, he made a dog also. I think it's Delgado. He made the dog also to live with just a head. You know, I saw movies like that, and all I could think about was Delgado. Delgado, he also created the machine where they can move you about. So they bring in all nations. All nations are a part of this. So this is like 20-something minutes in.
The ideology, which is of course anti-God, anti-nature,
and I'm going to come back with her anti-God, anti-nature. So now they want to say the pink bitch is nature. They love to fuck with your brain cells. If you do not know what to say, they can really change your DNA, which will change your baby's DNA drastically. And if it doesn't change their DNA drastically, then they will come in and change your baby's DNA drastically, on, you know, through shots or whatever. You know, take your children from you, put them under mind control. Shit talk a lot he wrote.